Alright, let's dive into this because it's a story that's got me thinking, and I'm sure it'll get you thinking too. So, Beatriz Haddad Maia, former Grand Slam semi-finalist, just announced she's stepping away from tennis for the rest of the 2026 season. And honestly, the way she's framed this decision is what makes it really interesting. It's not just about injuries or form, it's about something deeper. Personally, I think this is one of those moments where an athlete is saying, hey, I need to hit pause and figure out what's really going on. And that's brave. What many people don't realize is how rare it is for someone at her level to take a break like this, especially when the spotlight is still on them. It's easy to keep grinding, but it takes real self-awareness to say, I need to step back. Now, let's talk about her journey for a second. Haddad Maia made it to the Roland Garros semi-finals in 2023, peaked at world number 10. She was on fire. But the last couple of years? Rough. 8 consecutive losses, dropping to her lowest ranking in 5 years. And here's where it gets fascinating. She's not just blaming external factors. In her Instagram video, she talks about how this decision has been internal. She's been fighting against things that aren't just about tennis, and that's huge. It raises a deeper question. How often do we see athletes openly acknowledge that their struggles aren't just about performance, but about mental and emotional health? Not often enough, in my opinion. What this really suggests is that the pressure on athletes, especially in individual sports like tennis, is immense. And sometimes, the only way to come back stronger is to step away. Haddad Maia's decision to protect her ranking is smart. It gives her a safety net when she returns in 2027. But what's even more compelling is her honesty. She's not sugarcoating it. She's saying, this hasn't been easy. And that vulnerability? It's refreshing. It's a reminder that even at the top, athletes are human. They doubt, they struggle, they need breaks. Now, let's talk about the reactions because they're telling. João Fonseca, Brazil's ATP #1, called her an inspiration. The SP Open, the tournament she'll miss in São Paulo, sent her a heartfelt message. This isn't just about tennis, it's about community. And that's what makes this story resonate. It's not just about one player's break, it's about how the sport, and the people in it, respond to vulnerability. Personally, I think this could spark a bigger conversation about mental health in sports. If you take a step back and think about it, how many athletes are out there right now, silently struggling, because they feel they can't take a break? Here's the thing, Haddad Maia's decision might seem like a setback, but I see it as a reset. She's prioritizing her well-being, and that's something we should all applaud. It's easy to get caught up in the grind, to think that stopping means failing. But what if stopping is actually the bravest move? What if it's the key to coming back stronger? I don't know about you, but I'll be rooting for her when she returns. And in the meantime, I'm hoping this starts a bigger conversation. Because if a top athlete can say, I need a break, maybe the rest of us can too. What do you think? Is this the kind of transparency we need more of in sports? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious to hear your take.